Hey folks, it's me and Brando on the Daily Landsblog. Say hello, Brando. Sit. Sit. Okay, look into my eyes right now. Wag your tail. That's 3 things at one time. Yep. Now stand up and grab the food. Hey folks, hope you're having a good day. It's Sunday, and I wanted to say that I went to an event yesterday, and it was one of the first ever kind of SickNotWeak related events where we actually had a booth set up. And I thank everybody that took part, from Bethany to Taylor and everyone that was involved in this, because it just, it's just amazing for me to come out and see people dedicating themselves to something that was almost a slip of the tongue by me. One day I'm giving a speech and I said, damn it, I'm sick, not weak. And now you find that other people are embracing it and that it's making a difference in their life. And it's no longer mine. SickNotWeak.com is now officially in the public domain. It's we should offer an IPO, and we could sell subscriptions to it. So thanks to the folks at GoPlay who did this for us, and we encourage you, wherever you are in this country or in any country, if you think, yeah, you know what, I'd like to raise a few bucks maybe for Sick Not Weak, because this is not for profit, hopefully soon to be a charity. Nobody here gets paid. We're all doing it to volunteer, and we need money to survive. Not money to pay us, but money to survive. And we want to do a lot of things, including we want to be able to go to Woodstock, and we want to be able to go and do an event there, and we want to be able to go and bring people out who can give a message of hope. So often when we're talking about our struggles with mental illness, and so often when we're talking about suicide, it has to be painful, and it has to be somber, and it has to be downcast. But our attitude, if we could get into Woodstock, would be to give messages of hope, to give examples of people who have been and seen the other side, have seen the darkness, who have been there, who have struggled, who didn't think they could make their way out, and they did. And when you hear that, all of a sudden, if you're 10 or 12 or 15 or 16 or any age, but if you're a young person and you think, wow, there is no way out, nobody understands me, no one has been here before, I can tell you that there are many of us that have. So we hope to have the opportunity to be able to share those stories with you. By the way, Woodstock has its own Facebook page. It's Youth Suicide Prevention in Woodstock. And I invite you to go there. I invite you to go to our page. Maybe you're watching it right now on our page. Take a look at the Landsblog. I like that name. Many blogs will be out there, all of them starting with the letter L. And take a look at what they have done in Woodstock and what anybody to do with mental health is doing. Because you know what? We're not in competition. I know charities sometimes get rivaled, like we want this, and this is our turf, and this is our territory, and if anyone's going to be saved, we want to do it. But at Sick Not Weak, the 1,000 of us that are committed to this across the country, and the many others that I've never heard of, we don't care how it gets done. We're not looking for the fame. We're not looking for the credit. It's all about one thing: sharing the hope, creating a community where you can come and you can feel like, you know what? Those people get me. And you know what? That guy Landsberg, big mouth, blah, blah, blah every day. But you know what? What he's saying kind of makes sense, because he doesn't seem shameful, and he doesn't seem embarrassed, and he doesn't seem weak. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day. And once again, check out the Youth Suicide Prevention in Woodstock. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, if you're hopeless, you may not be able to talk yourself out of that. But people like me sure can, because I've been there. Been there, done that, made it back. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 364 days a year. We're here because you need us.